Out on the range, just plinking around today. So obviously safety's first. I got my eyes on and got my ears in, but wanted to talk a little bit about this worldwide phenomenon, the Netflix series Squid Game. I want to be the first to admit Squid Game is not my cup of tea. However, one thing that is my cup of tea obviously is firearms. So I thought we would talk about the guns that are used in the Netflix series Squid Game. So let's go. What's up, crew? It is Chris with CloverTac, and welcome back to the channel. So the guns of Squid Game. Now there's going to be several. Spoiler alert, all of these firearms are still in production. So to make this list a little more interesting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it from the newest production model and work my way backwards. Now we start off this list with a rifle from Knight's Armament. That's going to be the Knight's Armament SR25. Now obviously this rifle, manufactured by Knight's Armament, model is the SR25. Comes chambered for the 7.62x51 cartridge, and production started in 1990 and continues to the present. Now the second rifle on this list is going to be the MP5A3. Now the MP5A3, manufactured by H&K, model obviously is the MP5A3. Over the years, been several chambers. The standard chambering, of course, 9mm. Some models were available 10mm and 40 Smith & Wesson. And as far as the production years, started around 1965, 1966, and runs into the present. Next up on the list, we have an iconic revolver in the Smith & Wesson 19. Now obviously manufactured by Smith & Wesson and dubbed the model 19. This revolver chambered in .357 Magnum, and production started about 1957 and continues until today. Before we continue with the list, as I said before, not a fan of the Squid Game. So if I'm leaving out any firearms, by all means, jump down in the comments below and let me know. And now we're on to a fairly iconic handgun in the Walther PPK. Obviously manufactured by Walther and dubbed the model PPK. The PPK was available in some rather unique chamberings early on, but the mainstream chambering seemed to be 32 ACP, and more commonly in modern times, 380 ACP. Production on the PPK began in 1927 and continues today. Next up on the list is going to be a legendary handgun in the Colt 1911 A1. The manufacturer here is Colt. The model is the 1911 A1, chambered in, of course, 45 ACP. And the basic design of this handgun has been in production since 1911 and continues today. And finishing out the list is another Smith & Wesson revolver, the Smith & Wesson Model 10. Now this is the longest production run firearm on the list. Obviously the manufacturer, Smith & Wesson. The Model 10. It went by several names actually before the Model 10. Chambered for the 38 Special cartridge. And production on this particular design of revolver began way back in 1899, and you know what? You can still buy them brand new today. Speaking of that Model 10, I have several videos with the Model 10 here on the channel, so feel free to check those out if you would like. As for this one, that is the guns of Squid Game. Thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching, and until next time, don't forget to chain fire freedom.